Ingresso Cybernetico, we're going to go over the business presentation, and Ingresso Cybernetico is a resource for entrepreneurs to do business on the internet. Okay, so the first question you're probably going to have is, what is Ingresso Cybernetico? Now, Ingresso Cybernetico is a complete turnkey business. We offer a tool suite of products every marketer wants and needs to be successful online. We show you step by step how to use the tools as well as strategies and techniques to be successful on the internet. IC combines the best of both internet marketing and the home-based business industry with our tool suite and aggressive comp plan. Bunch of different ways to earn money with us, guys. So a little bit of history. Who is Ingresso Cybernetico? Now, the company is based out of Medellin, Colombia, and they started doing business in September of 2012. They converted fully over to English and Portuguese as well in 2014. And the reason being that they converted over in 2014 is because their original plan was to fill a need in the marketplace as far as really taking care of the Spanish-speaking community first. Because all the other internet marketing tools and stuff that were out there, if they were in Spanish at all, they were basically created in English first, and maybe only some of the stuff got translated over into Spanish, right? So they started out, their original plan was to go for the first 5 years before they even put anything out in English at all right? And they really were doing great in all of Latin America. Any Spanish-speaking community was really latched on to Ingresso Cybernetico, and then some people in North America really were liking it, and they were wanting to kind of push the development to get it converted over to English sooner rather than later, and thank God I did, because I love this company, right? Now, it's truly a global opportunity, and we are committed to providing online business services for all who choose to utilize our products and services around the whole world. So let's go over the company owners. There's a great group of fellows right here in front of you guys. You got over there in the white shirt and the tie is Juan Carlos Olaya. He's the president. This guy is amazing right there in the middle, too. You got Dwayne Golden, the CEO. He's hilarious, man. Just a great guy. If you guys ever get a chance to get to one of our events and meet Dwayne, you will truly be blessed, okay? And the master programmer, this guy is amazing. He's up all hours of the night. We woke him up earlier today to take care of something real quick. It's Jatin Patel over there. Love that guy. So you guys got some good people behind this company and every aspect of it. So let's talk about the tool suite here. And there's some new products that are coming out now. The first thing that we're actually using right now is called Cybernetico Live. It's the world's first all-in-one webinar hangout business suite. Okay, so I love the ability to do the hangouts and stuff instead of having to. I mean, the other account we had with GoToWebinar, I think it's like $500 a month or something. So this is a blessing to be able to use this service to bring this information to you here tonight. Now, the next thing that's brand new is just getting launched. It's called Chat and Serve. That's a premier communication, live chat, and support ticket system. And if you're brand new to Ingresso Cybernetico, we're doing a training series right now to teach you how to go out and make an extra few $1,000s a month just with that service itself. And you'll see more about that in the trainings once you get started with Ingresso Cybernetico here tonight, okay? So Magic Responder, if you ever heard the money's in the list, you got to have a way to capture those emails and to be able to send information back out to people when they request it, and that you can do with Magic Responder. Also, that was just added to that was the ability to do some text marketing through that as well. So that's just getting started. A pretty cool feature. And if you haven't used that, you want to get back there and play with it now. One of my favorite tools that I use all the time with Ingresso is the IC Lead Pages. Probably the best landing page software on the planet. You can make tons of different landing pages, webinar pages, thank you pages, almost anything you can imagine that you can make as far as marketing pages you can make with IC Lead Pages. Ingresso Cloud. Now, I don't know about you, but twice for me, I've lost a bunch of information that was on a computer due to lightning strikes. And if I would have had Ingresso Cloud back then, I still have all that information saved. So it's a blessing to be able to have Ingresso Cloud. You can operate that right from your phone and access those files. You can log into your Ingresso Cloud account if you're across on the other side of the world and you drop your laptop in the ocean or something like that, right? And you have a business presentation due that night. You go buy another one, download all your files from Ingresso Cloud. All your important stuff that you have set up that's backed up through there is going to be an added benefit to you if you ever need that, okay? So IC Host World, you can actually host websites right through Ingresso Cybernetico. You don't have to get hosting anywhere else if you don't want to. The Ingresso app, here's what's cool. You can have a custom app built for you through Ingresso Cybernetico. Now, it's included in one of our business centers, one of the higher ones, and I think you could probably at any point in time just pay them to do it as well and just tell them what you want done, right, and kind of go from there. But the cool thing about that is there's also Ingresso apps coming out right now, right, that you can actually manage your business right from the palm of your hand on your mobile device. So that's really exciting too. You can get those on from Apple and also from the Android market, the Play Store, I guess they call it. Yeah. IC Language Institute. So if you want to learn if you're an English speaker like me and you want to learn how to speak Spanish, definitely get started with us and take advantage of what you can learn through the IC Language Institute. You can learn Spanish, you can learn Portuguese, or if those are your home languages and you want to learn English, you can do that as well. Really exciting stuff to be able to have that. And of course, digital products. And the cool thing about digital products, I won't spend a whole lot of time on it tonight because I want to try and keep this under 30 minutes for you to be respectful of your time. But the digital products that you have, you not only can download and use them yourself, but each one of those that are available to you. Now there's more available per the business center back there, right? But you actually have a sales page attached to that as well. When you're part of Ingresso Cybernetico, you can go out and resell those digital products and keep the money. It goes right into your e-wallet system, okay, that we have through Ingresso Cybernetico. And that's another thing I want to touch on. You know, having our own e-wallet system, you don't have to go out and pay for your own merchant account. You don't have to pay 20 bucks a month extra on top of what you're already paying Ingresso to go get something separate to manage that money. You know, it's included in the monthly cost of $25 a month that keeps everything going for Ingresso as far as cover your hosting. It keeps everything active for you, right? Now, here's something that you definitely want to pay attention to. If you're just getting started with Ingresso Cybernetico, I'm going to show you exactly how all the rest of it works here in just a minute. But if you want to take advantage of the IC Partnership Program, you're going to be able to pay $300. Now that's yearly, right? And you can do that and then resell this stuff as an affiliate, okay, and make an additional income stream of up to 100% commissions. You know, some are 50, some are 75, and some are 100. I'd say the bulk of them are probably 100% commissions back there. So that's really exciting. You want to get started with Ingresso first and then take advantage of that so you can go out. And what that would be for, so, you know, maybe somebody wants to use this service right here, or the chat and serve or something, but they're in another network marketing company. They want to use it for that. They don't want to join us as a business. Then they would have the opportunity to purchase those through you if you're an affiliate, and you get to keep all the money basically. Now, this says get paid 8 different ways. I just talked about some more already, and we touched base on it a little bit, but let's kind of go over it. The 8 core ways to get paid with Ingresso Cybernetico. Okay, there's a 2x2 business center. I'll show you that works here, how that works here in just a minute. The digital products that I mentioned earlier that you can resell, residual unit level commissions, entrepreneur bonuses, contest bonuses. That's pretty cool because there's usually at least 2 or sometimes 3 contests running at the same time with Ingresso Cybernetico, and they usually pay out to the top 3 positions. So it's a good way to make some extra money here. Let me grab a sip of water. Now, in addition to those contest bonuses, you also have fast start bonuses, lifestyle card bonus. That's available if you're a President's Circle membership right there. So the reason we call it lifestyle / card bonus is because you don't have to go out and buy a car. It's not just going to a lease of a certain brand you're locked into. If you meet a certain quota or anything, you know, you can actually say you have to do X, Y, and Z to qualify for it that month, right? But if you did X, Y, and Z twice, you qualified for it twice. Well, in most other companies, you just get your card bonus. Well, in Ingresso Cybernetico, if you do the stuff to qualify for it twice, you get 2 card bonuses. It's really exciting. So I've seen some guys get some really big checks that way. And then, like I mentioned earlier, also the affiliate partnership commission. And you must be part of that program to earn money that way. As a side note, okay, note this in the back of your brain. If you're wanting to do that affiliate partnership program, just to kind of protect the people that are wanting to do that and let them have a large market share, that's actually going to be closing on August 31st. Doesn't mean the whole thing shuts down. It means we're not taking any new members into the affiliate partnership program after October 31st of 2014. So definitely want to take advantage of that if that's something you're interested in, which I think you should be. It's a lot of money on the table there, all right? So let's learn how the matrices work. All of these are going to basically work the same way as far as flow goes and as far as filling them up and whatnot, but I want to show you basically how it works, and we're going to start at the entrepreneur level, and that business center costs you $50. It's a one-time payment. All right, so the way you fill up this matrix is by either personally sponsoring 6 people, or maybe, for example, you sponsor 2 and then they find 2 or whatever. You know, you might even get some spillover, but I would never count on that. But it doesn't really matter. Whenever you fill this business center up with 6 people that purchased, right, then you're going to go ahead and complete that business center and get a payday, and that's $125 when you close this one out. Now, what the cool thing is, you don't have to buy another one, and what happens when you close it out? You just start over on another one. just like that, right? You don't have to pay that 50 bucks. So the next time you cycle and get that 125, it's pure profit at that point. You're not recovering your $50 you spent. You've already done that. So that's pretty exciting. Another cool thing is anybody that you personally sponsored, they're going to follow you once they complete their business center and land under you again. And of course, if you bring in new members, they would go over there as well. So it gets really exciting how this can start to build up on the larger business centers because you get even more products. Here's the thing too, you're going to get products, more and more products and services as you go up in the higher business centers. But even just as important as that, you get a higher ability to earn. So you don't want to wait the rest of your life down there on the 50. You want to get up to 100 to 300 in some of these higher business centers, because look at that right there. You went from $125 payday all the way up to a $300 payday. So when the business specialist center costs $100 one time, when you complete that business center, right, you're going to go ahead and get a $300 payday. Same thing. It just keeps kind of staggering up. Now you could take that $300 and go buy a new dress, or you buy a new pair of shoes, or a golf club or something like that. Or if you're building a business for long term, here's what an entrepreneur is going to do. They're going to reinvest it back in their business. If they're not already part of the business manager level, they're going to buy that, because guess what? That's only $300. That's what you need to do with it right there. And when you complete that business center, you're going to earn $900. All right, so that's starting to get pretty exciting right there. Now, the entrepreneur bonus that you're seeing at the bottom of the screen, that is when anybody completes the first business center, the $50 business center. Any time a personally sponsored member completes the first business center, you're going to earn an additional $5. A second level will be somebody that level 1 sponsored. You'd earn $3, and then on level 3. So whenever someone completes that $50 business center that you personally sponsored, like I said, you get that $5, and so on and so forth down there, and that's at that $50 level right there. Now, business director level, that's a one-time $500 payment. You start getting even more products and service, access to more things in the back office. The magic responder, you get a higher capacity of subscribers you can have, and you also get, in addition, an ability to earn more money, because when you complete this business center, you get $1,500. It only costs you $500, so that's triple your money right there, and then you can keep completing that business center over and over again and getting that $1,500, and you never have to pay that $500 again. You just pay that one time. So that's really good about that. Now we're going to go over the follow me matrix for the vice president level. That's a one-time payment of $1,500. All right, the matrix part works the same, but what you're going to be able to do here is when you complete this business center is earn $4,500 payday. So you guys are starting to get the idea. Most of these are about triple of what you paid for it, and you can earn that over and over again, and you go on and on and on and on, right? Now the $3,500 is the executive vice president level. Golly, can I talk tonight or what? I've done a bunch of webinars tonight, guys. But so that's $3,500. It's a one-time payment, and this is where you start getting some really exciting paydays. Now, not only do you get the custom app built for you when you submit how you want it created, but you have almost like maxed out access to all these different products and services. You get the most amount available to you. You can be running a really serious business right here. And check out the payday you're going to get. This is a $10,500 payday when you complete that business center. You only pay that $3,500 one time. You never have to pay it again. Just stay active with your 25 months. All you got to do. Now let's start to talk about residual income. I'm sure some of you on here like residual income. That's one of my favorite things about working on the internet, is earning that income over and over again from work I did one time. So the monthly residual income, and we're going to go over an example right here that talks about building 4 wide, and then they each found 4, each found 4, each found 4. Now, a real go-getter, they're going to find more than 4 people, and somebody's kind of a beginner, maybe they only find 4. It's totally okay. This is just for example purposes. This is for illustration of income only. Your results are going to vary. All right. But what I want to show you is how it works. I want you to have the concept of how this works. So if you look at level 1, that's $5 per person. Now this money comes out from the $25 you pay per month to keep everything active and functioning, right? Keep the lights on in your business. So it's your responsibility to log in your back office, right? And go ahead and make sure that's paid. You can pay it a year in advance if you want, and some guys do that. When they start making a little bit of money, they'll pay a year in advance on their 25, so they never have to worry about it. But if you forget to log in and pay it, then your stuff goes inactive. So that's not good. You want to stay active, definitely. There's going to be a feature starting up here in a couple of days where you can program it to be like an auto ship if you want. But it's totally up to you. You can do it manually, or you can set it up for automatic. Okay. Now, $5 on level 1, that starts to add up. So say if you had 4 members right there, that'd be $20 per month, right? Level 2, if they each had 4, that'd be 16 people. $2 a piece, 32. That's a cumulative of $52, and so on and so forth. If you go all the way down to level 5, which you can earn all the way down to level 5 without being part of the President's Club. Okay. But I'm going to show you here in a minute how really important it is to be part of the President's Club and to keep building your business long term, because the multiplication gets huge on level 6 and 7 alone, and even more so down the line. But so that's almost $1,400 a month in residual income. You know, whether you wake up and do anything or not, as long as your business stay active, your team is filled up there, they're paying their $25 a month, that's $1,400 a month. That's not bad, right? But it gets even more exciting. Say you decide to commit, you take that next level, you're like, I'm serious about building an income and building my Ingresso Cybernetico business, and I want to do it right now. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase the President's Club. I'll tell you how much that costs here in just a minute, but if you look in level 6 and level 7, it jumps back up to $2 and then $3, and you start looking at multiplication. If each one of those guys got an average of 4, right? Let's say it's 4. But anyways, you look over here to the right, just on level 7 alone, that's $58,740 a month. Now that starts getting pretty exciting to me, because I think I could probably live on $60,000 or $70,000 a month in that ballpark. It'd be all right. I guess I can handle it. I'm sure you could too. But anyways, here's the deal, right? You definitely want to be part of the President's Club. There's more reasons than just this, but it does open up level 6 through 11 on the monthly residual income. And just so we don't forget, this money is all paid out and from your monthly membership fee of $25. Okay. Now let's go over some of the benefits of that President's Circle membership that we're talking about. We already talked about that it opens up those levels 6 through 11. It's only a one-time payment. You don't have to pay for it every year. It's one-time period of $300. Each level that you're at, starting at the $100 level on up, you're going to get more products and more capacity, say, you know, for being at that level if you're a President's Circle membership. So that's another reason to own it right there, right? It also opens up unilevel presidential fast star bonuses levels 1 through 5. Okay, and it allows you to participate in that lifestyle car bonus. So if you're not a member of the President's Circle, you're not eligible to earn anything for that car bonus. All right, so it's something you definitely want to go ahead and be a part of if you plan on building a business with Ingresso Cybernetico. So I don't know about you, but I'm pretty excited. All right, I love this company, everything about it, the new products coming out, the leadership, the owners. It's probably the best company I've ever worked with, period, hands down, on the internet. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So the next thing you're probably wondering is, you know, what do I do? How do I get started? So I'm sure that somebody invited you to this webinar. All right. So what you want to do is get back with that person. Maybe you can brainstorm a little bit with them and decide what level you want to start at, and then go ahead and get started tonight, right now.